2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. Jamal Murray is out there with Carter, and it's Porter in at the 3. And for the Timberwolves, the wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. Rudy Gobert is out there with Randall, and it's the captain in at the point guard. Well, how long does all of your off-season rest usually last you at the start of the regular season? Like when do you start to really feel the games again?
You know, the fatigue comes at you fast, Kevin. So that rested feeling only lasts about a couple weeks. Nothing wears you out like playing NBA ball.
Here's Murray, the pass to Gordon. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Randall surveying the D. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
And saying, you want a piece of this? Randall easily getting the better of that exchange.
And Carter has it in the corner. Gets to the corner and buries it.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Carter against Edwards. He can't get it to go. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. He'll put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Here's the captain. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And even while he was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming.
Now here is Carter, following the miss by Julius Randle. Carter, the pass to Jokic. Here's Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Such a savvy passer. Jokic is patient and gets quality openings for his teammates.
Pass to Randle. Over Porter. Randle with the bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Murray. Coming off a stellar performance against Utah. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's the captain. He's covered by Murray. Here's the captain. And Gobert kicks to Randall. Nailed from three-point land. Randall's got 7 points. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. It's a 3-point game.
Clark, when you think of top rebounders today, Rudy Gobert is a name that comes to mind.
Yeah, he's super long and tall, but that's not just why he's such a dominant rebounder. He's got a real good knack for reading where balls are coming off, and the timing that he has is pretty impeccable, too. And even though he's north of 7 feet tall, he does a good job boxing out as well.
And Greg finishing last season with the #1 seed in the Western Conference. A lot of people still slept on the Denver Nuggets.
And, Kevin, they've had great regular seasons before, only to fall short. But with a healthy Murray and Porter Jr., Jokic finally had the help to get it done.
pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. The Nuggets, number 1. In the third spot, the Timberwolves.
The percentage each of these teams shot was just outstanding. I mean, that's a result of unselfishness and great offensive rhythm.
Gobert against Jokic. Back to Murray. And Jokic slams it in.
Jokic is an absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding. He stuffs the stat sheet in a big way.
Now here's Edwards. He kicks to Randall. That one doesn't go. Gordon with the defensive effort. Nuggets trail outside Carter. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
A top passer at his position. Jokic is consistent at moving the ball.
Pass to Gobert. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's the captain, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Number 4.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Clark, last season, Minnesota's talent was undeniable, but the results weren't there.
You know what, Kevin? They just had trouble puzzling all the pieces together. I mean, this season wasn't a failure by any means, but the outcome didn't match the high expectation.
Left side, Edwards. Over Carter. Edwards, that's good.
You know, we need to keep seeing this from Edwards. It's encouraging to see him sink the mid-range J there.
Murray kicks to Carter. The three-pointer, no good. Timberwolves trail. Here's the captain, banked in off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Murray. Still scoreless. Goes up on the high post. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot, and you can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turned a simple jumper into a tough one.
Porter dishes to Carter. Yep, it counts. Carter's got 10.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Jokic. Here's the captain. Passes it to Gobert. Here's the captain. High post try. And it's Denver with the rebound. Outside Porter. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good. Porter.
And Clark, it's not often you see the blend of size and shooting touch for a player like Michael Porter Jr. He is pretty rare.
And, you know, he's got great range in addition to that quick high release, and all of that makes it harder for defenders to close out effectively on him. There's a reason he's well over 40% from long range for his career.
And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Timberwolves trail by 4. Edwards drives in. The stupendous finish in traffic. Edwards got his second basket of the night.
Fearless drive by Edwards, taking the ball right into the defense and finishing strong.
And the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Three-pointer. And Jokic slings it in. Here's the captain. Pass to Gobert. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Gobert maintaining balance through contact. Remarkable concentration.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Denver. Outside Gordon. There's the lob to Carter. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Here's the captain. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
And here's Jokic. He's coming off a 16-point game against Utah.
And a lot of those points came at the free throw line.
Really because of his aggression. He was playing the game with force, always catching his man on his heels.
Not afraid to mix it up down low. Edwards is a big guard. Really put together nicely. He's got a great body.
Pass to Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. Passes to Randall. The pass to the captain. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Third in field goal percentage. And they also showed up in the top 5 in terms of steals. Their on-ball defensive pressure was killer last season.
And their field goal percentage speaks to what a patient team they were last season. Good shot selection was certainly the key to their system. The first one falls. And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony. Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages. As a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
Incredibly for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Clark, the 2004 playoffs are the only time they've won a series.
You know, Kevin, with Kevin Garnett, they had a few 50-win teams and some excellent coaches. That just tells you, I think, how hard it is to win in this league.
Now, here's Kuminga. Following the miss by Aaron Gordon. It's Edwards on the wing. Defended by Carter. And they take the lead. Randall's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Timberwolves.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Gordon. He's coming off a 10-point game against Utah. Shot clock at 6. Westbrook. Jokic trying to free himself up. And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Gordon.
Westbrook, a physical player. He doesn't back down from contact while letting it fly.
Shoots from 12. And it's sent back by Carter. Gordon against Randall. Now here's Westbrook. He's guarded close. It's good. Jokic just got 8 points. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Denver?
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
Tell you what, they have outworked the opposition and have capitalized on the putbacks, bagging their own groceries tonight, boys.
Carter for 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. This is the first chance to take a look at the Nuggets this season.
And they're facing the team that dismissed them from the postseason last year. So certainly a little payback in mind.
We know that's in the past, but you can't change that for sure. Nevertheless, a win would be sweet.
Now here's Westbrook. 1:22 left to play in the first. Watson's shot is off.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
To the paint. Here's Reed. Lays it up and banks it in.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Watson. 51 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And that one's good. Westbrook.
Just by nature of his style, Westbrook is going to draw contact, so he's got to be strong enough and focused enough to play through it. And he is and does.
Oh, here's Edwards.
Out of bounds.
6 points for him. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. Rudy Gobert is checked in for the Timberwolves. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Edwards. And Denver with a change here, too. Porter's checked in for Gordon. To Kuminga. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. DiVincenzo kicks to Kuminga. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the captain. Hands it from downtown. The captain's got 11 points.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Here's Westbrook. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Dialing back the clock right there. When Russ is pulling off moves like this, he's unguardable.
Carter against DiVincenzo. Pass to the captain. And that one hits back iron. Julius Randle getting it done for the Minnesota Timberwolves. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll return shortly. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
And another thing that stands out above their approach is their success inside. They've been very effective in that area of the floor tonight.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Murray and Brown are the guards. ABC is out there with Aaron Gordon, and it's Watson in at the 3, the small forward. And Clark, what can you say about Anthony Edwards? Living up to that first overall hype, he has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but you look back at that draft, he was as good a number 1 pick as any of them, and he's certainly proven to be worthy of that status.
First free throw is good. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the 2-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
And Edwards drops them both. Well, LeBron, Curry, and KD, Kevin Durant, are still great players. We know that, Clark. But as they age, who do you think is now the face of the NBA?
Well, it's hard not to talk about Giannis in that regard. I mean, his overall game is spectacular. His personality is terrific. Jokic is in the category. Well, I would think it would be Giannis. I mean, if you made me pick one guy as the face of the league in totality, performance on the court, MVP level player, personality, disposition, all of the ingredients, I'm going Giannis.
Murray, the pass to Watson. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's Conley. McDaniels dishes to Conley. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And a little contact on the shot, but Conley with the laser focus on the finish.
The pass to Brown. Back to Murray. To the wing on the left. Fires the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Brown's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Gordon, the pass to Murray. To the left wing. Here's Watson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Conley, the pass to Alexander Walker. Now Reed. And it's blocked by Gordon.
Good defensive instincts there displayed by Gordon. Reading the shooter all the way and timing the rejection perfect.
Here's Murray. And he hits it to tie the game up.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
Minnesota calls timeout. Clark, and you've mentioned this, what you like about Jamal Murray more and more is he's always creating for others.
You know, look, sometimes it's a function of who you play with as to how you're perceived. I don't think he's ever been selfish, but he wasn't always surrounded by excellent scorers. So this guy just wants to win, and he'll do whatever it takes to do so.
First in shooting percentage. And they also showed up in terms of that three-point percentage. Top 5 in our league. That is a huge positive for this group.
And to lead the league in shooting percentage is no easy task. They never went through one of those cold stretches that so many teams suffer through. Now here is Conley. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy with you.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. The Nuggets shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Gordon.
Aaron Gordon has a special combination of athleticism and size, and I think his skill set is perfectly tailored for how the game is played today.
And both free throws good for Gordon.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Here's the Nuggets with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
And Gordon is a guy who plays within himself, stays within the confines of the offense, only attempts shots that are in his range.
Minnesota calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. 5th, the Timberwolves.
Well, when you talk about teams that had a great defense last year, you got to mention these guys. I mean, they were great at finding ways to come up with the ball. Deflections, loose balls, and steals.
Conley left side. Pass to Alexander Walker. Out to the wing. Here's Reed. Hands the shot from the wing. Reed's got his second basket of the night. The Nuggets leading by 4. Murray surveying the D. Shot by Gordon. Wide open. Denver gets it back. Holmes can't get it to go in.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Now here is Conley for three. Edwards. That shot is off.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Murray outside. Out left to the wing. Here's Brown. Edwards with the block.
You see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Outside Conley. He dishes it to Edwards. Conley against Murray. Conley's shot is off.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And there's Murray on the assist by Gordon. Murray's got the lead up to 7 now for the Nuggets.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Bounce pass Conley. Now here's Edwards. Last time out he had 44 points.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back. Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Conley. Denver getting their last shot to go. Passes it to Reed. Now Edwards. From 13, makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
Flashing pretty advanced shot creation skills. I see many good defense, better offense moments in the future of Anthony Edwards.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for McDaniels. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And the captain subbed in for Mike Conley. Now here's Porter. Oh, Porter in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Beautiful catch and flush right there by Porter Jr. gliding into that alley-oop.
Carter against Edwards. Over to the left wing. Here's the captain. 11 points in the game. Randle kicks to Kuminga. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Edwards can't hit.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in good trouble.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. They trail by 9 points. Randall against Holmes. Randall no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Now here is Carter. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. And then Carter with the dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here is Edwards. 10 points for him. He is hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads-up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now here's Edwards. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Randall against Holmes. Pocket 6. Shoots it. Murray, no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times. That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Now here is Carter. Following the miss by Julius Randle. Murray finds Jokic. Over Edwards. That one a little long. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 11-point game.
And what a player Nikola Jokic has become. Clark, a monster at that center position.
Greg, he's one of the players I enjoy watching the most. I mean, he is so good as a center. The scoring, the passing, the rebounding, all of it's there for Jokic. And he makes it look easy the way he handles himself. Beautiful to watch that man play hoops.
Edwards looking it over. Now the pass to Randall. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Nuggets leading by 12. Here's Jokic. There's Jokic being aggressive inside.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far. And when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Here's Edwards. And the layup is good. Edwards got 6 here in this quarter.
Edwards got a tight handle now and enjoys breaking out these types of moves on him.
Now here's Murray. Guarded close. Pass to Holmes. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Holmes got the lead up to 14 now for the Nuggets. Outside Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Murray outside. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And a miss there on the triple. Minnesota shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Here's Randall. And it's sent back by Carter.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
The Nuggets shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
One shot.
Free throw good. Porter.
And Porter Jr. has a very high ceiling, especially when it comes to his scoring ability.
Pass to Gobert. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Here's what the Minnesota Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Utah Jazz. And then on Monday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Boston Celtics. Denver on D. Passes to Kuminga. Edwards against Carter. Shot clock at 5. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. The Timberwolves have been excellent at the free throw line here today. A flawless 6 for 6.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
And the pass to Porter. That's in there. Murray with the assist. And that's 10 points for Michael Porter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Over Gobert. Can't connect from 14 feet out. And so that's the end of the first half. The Nuggets on top, up by 15. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Joined by Mike Malone. Coach, what did you like most about your team's play in the first half?
Well, energy. We were able to get stops, get out and run, and that's the pace that we have to play at. More of the same defense, take care of it, give them one shot, and then get out and run and get out and attack.
You kept them on their heels, Coach. We'll see if that continues. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. A pretty close game for the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. And they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
Their control of the boards is a big reason for this lead. Seems like it might have been their game plan coming in. Send multiple guys to the rim when the shot goes up.
Shaq, what you think about Minnesota?
Well, they need to change their strategy. We can see that. Jacking up three-pointers left and right, many of them contested and from deep range. Just isn't the way to play basketball, fellas.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by Rain Man.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The wing set for them, Edwards and McDaniel. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's the captain in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Now here's Gordon. Following the miss by Julius Randle. Pass to Jokic. Right block shot. Outside for Murray. Here's Porter. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Randall against Gordon. Randall no good.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
They retain possession. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Outside Porter. To the inside. Jokic passes to Gordon. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 16, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's the captain. Up and in on the way. The captain's got 15.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And there's the feed to McDaniels. Here's the captain. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got his 6th rebound on the night. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball, because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Passes it to Gordon. Carter with the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Randall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's the captain, defended by Gordon. For the 3. Good work defensively by Carter.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the 3-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Here's the captain, following the score by Aaron Gordon. Here's the captain. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Carter looking around. Jokic on top. Outside Gordon. Kicks to Carter. 4 on the shot clock. Over Edwards. And Carter with the basket on the assist by Gordon. Gordon's got his 5th assist in this one. Timberwolves trail by 19. Minnesota calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
changes for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for McDaniels. Here's the captain. 19 points in the game. And there's the pass to Randall. Lets it go with a three. A three-pointer is right on target. Randall's got 17.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there might be more in store.
Murray with it. He's got 5. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And Murray not afraid now of anybody. In fact, he welcomes getting fouled on the way up.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
And the first one drops.
On the floor, Murray is electrifying. I mean, he delivers relentless effort, and it keeps his whole squad energized and engaged.
And so Murray nails both of them. Timberwolves trail by 18. Up top, DiVincenzo. Defended by Carter. Stolen by Carter. Gordon finds Jokic. The long distance three is buried. He's got 15.
What's really cool about Jokic is that he's just as effective working off the ball. He's ready to shoot when he catches it.
Here's the captain. 19 points in the game, and he gets it to go. Edwards got 18 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Reed. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and awards. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
The Nuggets leading by 19 points. Gordon dishes to Porter and finished off by Porter.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Porter against Edwards. Randall outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Randall's got 6 here in this quarter.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Denver calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
moment here now to see the numbers for Anthony Edwards. Great showing for him last season, and amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And like a thief in the night, he will pick your pocket clean. Top 10 in steals, as you said last year, always a threat to cause a turnover. Now here's Gordon. He's got 18.
Hey, swing it! I got your help. What's the roll?
Lets it go. And again, Denver no good. Timberwolves trail by 18. Here's Reed. Oh, that's blocked. Randall with the bucket. And here's Gordon. On the wing, Porter. Back to Gordon. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And it's off from three-point range for Minnesota. They've gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second-half shooting percentage right at 50%.
Randall, another bucket, continues to expand his offensive game.
Now here's Gordon. Here's Sharch. And nothing is falling for him right now. Minnesota's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Edwards. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that.
Free throw good, Edwards.
Already growing a reputation as one of the game's most notorious trash talkers, Edwards is just having fun out there.
Now here's Gordon. He's got 18. Carter, the pass to Porter. 6 to shoot. Rebounded by the captain. Timberwolves trail by 11. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And now here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's best teams from three-point land a year ago. Fourth, the Nuggets.
Their long-range shooting last year was nothing short of spectacular. I mean, they were absolutely unconscious from the three-point line.
Take a break. Take a break. 3 shots.
Free throw good, Edwards. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Conley's checked in. Big group substitution here for Denver. Jokic has checked in for Saric. ABC comes in for Porter. Christian Brown's checked in for Carter. And Russell Westbrook subbed in for Aaron Gordon. And Edwards drops them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Pass to Watson. Back to Westbrook. Over Conley. The Nuggets with another miss.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
So it's Denver now, following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Pass to Brown. Here's Jokic. Edwards with the block. Now DiVincenzo. This is it to Reed. Over Jokic. Reed misses.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Westbrook kicks to Holmes. Can they get it? Edwards with the block. Now here's Randall. He's tightly guarded. And Edwards with the stuff.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's Brown. Now here's Westbrook. The pass to Watson. And again, Denver, no good.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Here's Brown. Defended by DiVincenzo. Here's the teardrop. Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Classic play that time by Westbrook, making space with the pick and roll to create for his team.
And it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to cement himself, Greg, as Minnesota's franchise player.
He is one of the best young players in the league with clear superstar potential. The future of the Timberwolves starts with Edwards.
Now here's Westbrook. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. Over Conley. And it's Westbrook missing.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Edwards passes to Reed. Good work defensively by Holmes.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
That's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Assisted by Holmes.
And here are the Timberwolves. They're on an 18-6 run. For three, Edwards buries the long-range jumper. Edwards got 28.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Here's Brown. Defended by DiVincenzo. Westbrook against Conley. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Clock is at 3. Here's Jokic. Oh, Jokic, unreal.
I don't know if this is one of Jokic's preferred spots, but his smooth stroke allows him to cash in from anywhere. You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Good work defensively by Conley. And we've reached the end of the third. Nuggets lead by 6. From Target Center, back in a moment.
The Nuggets, 91.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Taking a look at the Nuggets, they've got ABC. He's out there with Jokic. And it's Brown in at the shooting guard position. And there's the foul. It'll go on the captain.
Number 4.
That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Pass to Watson. 5 on the clock. Drives to the hoop. Misses from close range.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
One shot.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunity.
And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
Nuggets ball.
Westbrook with it. Pass to Brown. Now, here's Jokic. Guarded by Reed. Jokic with the bucket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's the captain. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's Brown. Back to Westbrook. Lets it go from the wing. Rebounded by the captain. The captain's got 4 rebounds in this game. Good on that shot, and with that, the Nugget lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Alexander Walker. Pass to Holmes. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one.
Timberwolves foul. Kuminga. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Nuggets, Holmes.
That free throw good from Holmes. Both free throws good from Holmes.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
McDaniels passes to the captain. Six on the shot clock. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Big group substitution here for Denver. Saric has checked in for Jokic. Aaron Gordon comes in for ABC. Carter, he's checked in for Christian Brown. And Murray subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Carter outside. There's the pass to Murray. To the middle. Here's Saric. No good off the back of the rim.
Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Here's the captain. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Now here's Saric. Watson, the pass to Murray. To the wing right side. A baseline J. And again, Denver, no good. Minnesota's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Here's the captain. Down and drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for a point.
Now here's Murray. And Watson has it in the corner. On the wing, Gordon. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. 21 points for Aaron Gordon.
Well, you can't let Gordon have room from outside. I mean, he's more than capable of knocking down those perimeter shots.
Here's the captain. Denver grabs the miss. Murray's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. For 3, Carter with the 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
From down low. And the shot goes down. Reeves got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And the toughness Saric provides is an important component. A physical, strong forward who does whatever is asked of him.
Saric taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw, good.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Here's the captain. He's covered by Murray. And there's the drive. The captain with the bucket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now here's Murray. Here's the captain. drops in the layup for two. And it's a 3-point Minnesota lead.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Saric inside. Guarded by Reed. Pass to Watson. Shoots the 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he hits the first of 3. Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Second free throw, no good. And he nails the third. Minnesota in the lead. Tipped away. Here's the captain, defended by Gordon. Timberwolves passing it around. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Shoots from 14, and it's Carter missing. For Minnesota, they've gone on a tear here in the fourth. They're 8 of 9 on field goal attempts in the quarter. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Saric. And here's Saric. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Carter with the bounce pass. Murray against Gobert. Murray, good. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Tell you what, if Murray's on your team, you got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
Here's the captain, right wing. And here is McDaniel. And yes, it's good.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Now, here's Watson. Pass to Carter. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. Watson's got 3 assists now in this one. Minnesota's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. And the shot goes in. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Now here's Gordon. There's the lob. The Carter takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Gordon. And it's good. He's made 2 for every 1 he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
Gordon is one of those guys who loves physical contact. He's really skilled at finishing over difficult defense.
Now here's Gobert. Passes it to the captain. With a step back and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
At the line for your Timberwolves, number 4, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Edwards, he's checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Good on both. Here's Murray with an assist. This trip down, he'd have 10.
He's got terrific court vision, and he just sees the play as it unfolds. He plays chess while everyone else is out here playing checkers.
That one falls.
Smooth jumper by Jokic. Not going to let anything break up his concentration.
Edwards against Carter. At the top of the key, Gobert. McDaniels in the post. Guarded by Porter. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Reeves got 9 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
The pass to Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Minnesota calls timeout.
All right, look who's coming out to the court. Come on, get live for your Timberwolves dancers.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Nikola Jokic.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with the players. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's the captain. Pass to Gobert. Knocked loose. Jokic with the steal. Here's Gordon. With the second effort, and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Out of bounds.
And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Randall's checked in. Here is Carter over Edwards, and that one off the back of the rim and in. And now it's up to 25 points for Rain Man. Has to go there. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Jokic.
Trying so hard to contest that shot. Got a piece of Gobert there.
For Minnesota, Rudy Gobert.
Shooting 2.
That one is off.
And, you know, night to night, you pretty much know what you're going to get from Gobert. Rim protection, rebounding, intensity, and he gets his points within the flow of the offense. That's a valuable guy there.
Good on the second free throw. Denver with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Murray outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Murray's got 4 points in the quarter.
Jamal Murray really loves being the crunch time deliverer. This guy relishes the chance to make big hoops.
Oh, here is Edwards. Blanketed by the game. He fights to the rim for the layup. Edwards got 30.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Passes it to Jokic. Banked in off the glass. Jokic has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
When it's an important possession, Jokic steps up big.
Outside Edwards. And it's sent back by Carter. To the paint. Great D that time from Edwards.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
To the left side wing. Gobert against Jokic. Over Gobert. Gobert with the block.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
Yeah, and such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Edwards. No good that time. Good work defensively by Carter. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Now here's Murray. 6-second difference between shot and gameplay. The pass to Jokic.
Money! Their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
And the Timberwolves call timing. They're trailing by 5. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the Timberwolves with possession here. The captain, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look. But when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Nikola Jokic.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
You know, what makes Jokic truly exceptional in my mind is the versatility. You know, he's a really good passer, and that to me is a tremendous distinction, not to mention how he scores and does the other stuff he does out there.
Here's McDaniels. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
So we see Denver get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And, Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Joker, you guys were down, and then all of a sudden, boom, you come back. What happened?
We didn't give up. It was an important win for us, and we just didn't want to give up. And that was our best in that last 3 minutes, and we won the game. That's the most important thing.
You finished with a flourish, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.